Torah all about? And he says it, the Eibishter says it in a certain Lashonos, which is not simple, we don't understand. Ushmartem, number one is Im Shomaya Tishmu Bekoili, Ushmartem as Brisi. Bekoili is one thing. Shmartem as Brisi, my treaty or whatever. V'yisam li segula, you'll be a treasure. Mikol ha'amim. And then, V'atem tiuli mamleches koyhanim. A mamleches koyhanim v'goy kodesh. Very interesting words which need explanation, and I'm not going to explain too much, but I just wanted to share with you a very important Bach. And the Bach, you might, if this is the first time you ever heard the Bach, you're going to have to, put on your seatbelts for this Bach. The famous Gemara in Masechtas Nedarim. The Gemara in Nedarim asks, Alma of the Haaretz, why came Churban Beis Hamikdash? Or ask the question, and for the Gemara, and it says in the Pasuk, that what? That Hashem answered them. Hashem answered, Al Ovdom Es Torasi. They left the Torah. And the Gemara says, they asked the Nevi'im, they asked the prophets, they asked the Chachamim, they asked everybody. Nobody knew the answer. So Hashem said, Al Ozvam Es Torasi. Ozvam Es Torasi? What do you mean? You don't know if the Ozvam Es Torasi? He asked the Navi. He doesn't know. I mean, he doesn't know. You see it. Says the Gemara, and the way the Ran explains it, that they did not make proper Birchas HaTorah. And therefore, they didn't really cherish the learning of Torah. And therefore, the Churban Beis Hamikdash came about. Frekte asks the Bach, I don't understand. Because they were learning Torah. If you walked into Bnei Yosef and you heard that Besmerish banging away and learning, you can't miss it. You can't miss it. In the morning, in the evening, in the middle of the day, you can't miss it. So you're telling me when they made Birchas HaTorah, it wasn't with its full kavod. And therefore, that's why a Churban Beis Hamikdash comes. So the Bach is going to tell us over here, what did Hashem want when he gave the Torah? What did he want? Now, everybody here, me too, and it's not so easy to comprehend, to accept so fast, understands. Listen, you know what? I go into business, I this, I that. You know what I did? Before I went into business, I took out a Choshen Mishpat and learned all the halachot. If you do like this, do like that, you do like this, and like that. So the other guy will tell me, buddy, you're not going to make a penny. Leave the Choshen Mishpat alone. You got to just do it and finish. No, I'm going to fulfill the whole Choshen Mishpat. Every penny, everything I do is going to be exact. Says, you're listening carefully now? Says the Bach, that is why there was a Churban Beis Hamikdash. What am I talking about? I don't make any sense. The purpose of the Torah was not in order to... Just give me a minute. Hold your breath. Me too. The purpose of the Torah was not in order to learn. And, well, you're living a life, right? So what? You're eating? You want to eat, right? So how do you make Boyer Priates? Imagine, like the Erlechin used to do. Every time before they made a bracha, they learned the Shulchan Aruch. That's Tzaddik Yisrael Eilam. Says the Bach, no. For that, Churban Beis Hamikdash came. A fellow, before he goes into business, learns Choshen Mishpat. And you want to fulfill everything to the T. No, Churban Beis Hamikdash. What'd you do wrong? Says the Bach, the purpose of the Torah was that the neshama of a person should be connected to Hashem. And Hashem should create his dwelling place in you. And you should be the chariot of Hashem. If you learn Torah and you want to do the mitzvah and you make a by praise halachically, and it does Hashem does not find a dwelling place by you. Why? Because you're not connected to Hashem. You don't understand this is the tool of Hashem, that He created the world. So what? So what happens? You come home and your wife tells you something. You answer back. You go on your job. The boss tells you. You scream at him. You go here. Buddy, you are not the Heichal Hashem. You are not. If you become Heichal Hashem. Like a guy walks the street. Yeah. You know, Gemara, and we just learned in Kedushin. You eat in the shuk. Eichel b'shuk, daimel kelev. No, forget about daimel kelev. How did the Gemara say so? If you're a prince, a mamlachas koyanim, if you're connected, if your Torah mitzvahs make you're connected to Hashem. I live with Hashem. He is the creator, and He wants me to be attached. So after you do your mitzvahs, do you think you'll raise your voice at home to your wife, or to your children, or to your boss, or your holis nagus? Now I understand. I'm finishing. Now I understand a little bit. The luchais. Okay. Oh, right. Right? Half is Hashem, and half is Ben Adam Chaver. Why? Ben Adam Chaver is so important. I know it's important. Okay, very important, very important. But as important as the first luchais, I want to tell you something. You can only test yourself if you're real, if Hashem is in you. As if you know what? If you know you have parents are not capable and you respect them. You have a wife that is overburdened, and you help her, and you zipper your mouth, and you do it with chayna chesed. You can shake your head off. You want to see? I'll do it soon. I'll take the teva, I'll shake my head off. Nothing. Because Hashem is not resting by you. But if Hashem rests by you, you are an elevated person. You're an elevated person. That's the testing. Now let me see. When you get along with your friends, let me see how you do it. Really good? Because you have a fear and you have respect and you elevated yourself. We should have a beautiful yontif and we should accept the Torah be'ahava.